New at 5, Lynette Adams shares the disturbing story of a local college student from Afghanistan who hopes she will never have to go back.
Shukria Armani has been in Rochester for 9 months. She's working on her master's in business at RIT and hopes she doesn't have to go back to her native Afghanistan. Today, Amani shared what life is like in this country torn by war. She remembers life under the Taliban regime. She even spent 4 days in a Taliban prison.
All of the people, they had a fear of them because they knew that even they didn't do anything, they will tell them something or they beat them.
Amani says life is particularly tough for women. She says the Taliban required women to cover their bodies from head to toe, and she says they could make few, if any, decisions.
If a woman protested or something, or told them something that you are wrong, why you did so or something, and they beat her very hardly and they took her to prison.
She says it was common to see the hands and feet of criminals hanging off of poles. But what's almost worse, the bombs and explosions that are a part of everyday life. She often had to walk over dead bodies to get home from the marketplace. Amani says even with the U.S. presence in Afghanistan, she has little hope of a better life there.
Nothing helped people, and I gave up. I don't have any hope right now that Afghanistan become a peaceful country or become a country that you can live in.
Amani came to Rochester initially in 2005 on a Fulbright scholarship. However, she had to go back to Afghanistan to care for her sick mother. She wants to go on to get her doctorate in hopes between now and then she can arrange to stay in America. She's one of 12 children, but only 3 of her sisters are still living in Afghanistan.
What a tough story. You mentioned that she said she spent 4 days in jail. Did she say why?
She did. She explained that it was a time when the Taliban forbid women to work. She was working and soldiers raided her office. Fortunately, her stay only lasted 4 days, but it was due in part to the fact that she was working with an American, and international news coverage forced the Taliban to release her and the other women.
Wow, a powerful story. Lynette Adams, thanks for that story tonight.
Thanks, Lynette.